I remember when we first aired this. It's a newer piece for the year from Barefoot Dreams, and so limited already. Customer top reviews, you love it, because let's take that classic hoodie silhouette that we know and love, right? It's a must-have. I probably have like 17 hoodies, but this is the CozyChic cable teddy pullover. You will feel so snuggled up and babied. It's normally $168. We are on sale at $149.98, and the colors are really good. Right here is stone. I also have it in pewter. And then here's the carbon. Now, if you're eyeing the pewter, there's 50. That's it.
Wow.
No, that's not so many. Woo. And then the carbon is a really nice dark gray, not quite a black. Now, carbon's going to be one of your best bets as far as sizing, and it's nice because it goes with everything. Now, most limited is the agate. Is that what it is?
Yep, and that is a dusty pinky purple. That is the color my goddaughter got for Christmas, and she squealed in the middle of this the restaurant where I gave it to her.
Because the second you get your hand on it, why is this fabric
She's not taking it off. She's not taking it off. This is our original heritage CozyChic fabric. This is our loftiest, our most plush feather yarn knit that we created 30 years ago for our baby blanket. So when I say this is like wrapping yourself in a baby blanket, that's not hyperbole, that's our history. And this is so special, Allie, because not only is this CozyChic, which is a sensory-driven knit, it's our teddy pile, which as you can see is an elevated pile, but we've done a super sophisticated cable, so it doesn't look like you're wearing a baby blanket.
Right.
You feel like it, but we've made sure that it's balanced and proportional, and done these beautiful 2 different kinds of cabling that go vertically. They are so pretty and special.
Yeah, it's subtle. Like when you get close, you don't see the cabling as much. When you kind of step away, you're like, oh, there, I see it.
So pretty.
But it's that cozy teddy, like CozyChic, that you just cocoon yourself in by the fire with a book on a chilly day, you know, or even you might snuggle up underneath a Barefoot Dreams blanket, but this is what's on top. Or you're watching a great series at home. 5 easy payments gets it home for $30. This is the carbon. Best bet for sizing. This one is the pewter. And then I also have the stone. You know, honestly, with sizing on this one, Liz, I kind of would want to go up a size. You don't have to. It's not that it's fitted more slim.
Right.
You don't need to. It's just I like that kind of oversized hoodie moment. It just feels really good.
Yeah, that's what I did for my 14-year-old goddaughter. She wanted it a little roomier, as you know, 14-year-olds tend to want. And also what I love is that it has a functional hood that is so soft. So if you want to wear the hood up, you can, but also it can sort of gently puddle around your neck as like a little bit of a shawl. And look at the edge of this hood, how plush that is. So plush. It has a drawstring. It is going to hit you about hip length, and that's to balance the loftiness. We don't want it to be so long that it looks like it's overwhelming you. We want it to balance it. And then also we've done a little bit of a taper at the sleeve opening and ribbing, and a little bit of a taper with ribbing at the bottom, once again to create proportion and so that it maintains its beautiful shape. And
it's gentle. It's not a banded
No, oh goodness,
hem.
no.
Yeah.
Everything is soft and stretchy. This is the coziness we crave. This is decadent.
But to your point, here's your kind of authentic stamp.
Yeah.
It's like my son collects all these cards and he can tell if one's like not real. He's like, Mom, that's not one real. And I'm like, how do you know? They look the same. I see a Snorlax or a Charizard. How did you know that that one wasn't real? This is how you know.
Yep. And we know that there are a lot of imitators out there, but nothing feels like our proprietary feather yarns. As I mentioned, they were created for our baby blankets to literally soothe and comfort. So to this day, we use the same fabrication. So imagine that soothing, comforting, sensory-driven feather knit against your skin.
I crave wearing my Barefoot Dreams like I do my favorite cup of tea.
Exactly.
Because it does feel so soothing in that sensory moment. Now, carbon is very limited, It is going to be your best bet for sizing.
Yeah.
So that means we do have an array of sizes, but it's just limited in each size. Give us a call to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. And as you take a look at the size chart on this kind of pullover, let's call it a hoodie.
Yeah.
What do you recommend?
I recommend going with your true retail size, 3X extra small, but as you and I mentioned, this would be something that you definitely could wear a larger size in to get that really decadent, cozy feel. And especially if you want to layer it too. Also know that even though this is our loftiest, most plush yarn, it's lightweight. There's nothing dense or heavy or thick. Think fluffy cotton candy. Think light whip texture. My goddaughter, who I got this for, she lives in LA. She wears it every morning.
Oh my goodness.
And at night, just to take the chill off.
Oh, right, because it gets cold. That's like when I talked to my sister, and she lives in Florida, and she kind of was like, oh, it was so cold taking the kids to school today. And I said, how cold? She's like, oh, it got to like 42. I was like, okay. Hey, we have a special sale price on this one, but it does go up at the end of the day. And remember, that's in about 2 hours. So to get kind of the best price, that sale price, you want to order now. It's $149.98. This one is your pewter. Okay, it's that soft kind of gray. Stone is becoming really popular. So cozy.
Machine washable too.
And then here's that carbon. Best bet for sizing, but also limited. And then that agate is almost like a blushy terracotta.
Yeah.
Like an agate gemstone.
Yeah.
$149.98. Liz, thank you so much. It was good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
If you're still shopping for Liz's outfit, let me give you a little shopping hack. Go to QVC.com, click on items recently on air, and click on over to QVC2, and you can shop our entire show. You can see the ribbed pant that I have on, as well as our big deal, one of our most popular items that everybody's shopping for. But it's already starting to get really limited because just over 1,500 today have been spoken for. So you want to make sure you grab that. Liz, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Stay cozy.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to bubble up with one of our most loved beauty brands where science meets the sensory moment. That's Philosophy. I'm Allie Carr. Lots of new items on the other side of our break from Philosophy, so stay close.